Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from Lasmex, and this is their H120 premium stereo wired headphones. You can check these out on Amazon at the time of this review for $119, and I will have that link in the description below where you guys can check that out as always. These are packaged super nice. I really love how they package these up. We'll go over some of the packaging here real quick. There are some basics that you can go over, but we'll get into that in just a second. If you want to check out Lasmex, you can check them out at www.lasmex.com, or you can check out their Facebook page at www.facebook.com/Lasmex Sound. So if you want to check them out on either one of those, you can do so. But these are a really, really nice pair of wired headphones that I had a really great time testing out and getting ready for this review. So again, the model number is H120, and these are touted as premium stereo headphones. You get 40mm drivers with these, with moving coil types. You have some of the other stuff on. I'll leave this up here if you guys want to freeze frame that. Your resistance value, your frequency response is 20 hertz to 25 kilohertz. Your rated power is 10 milliwatts. Your sensitivity is 99 plus or minus 3 decibels. You've got your harmonic distortion there. Your cord length is 1.2 meters. Your jack is the standard 3.5 millimeter 3-pole jack there. And the weight of the headphones is 280 grams. So let's get into the box on this and show you guys exactly what comes inside. Again, really impressed with the packaging, and you'll see why here in a second when we get everything out. They put it in this box that's a really nice, kind of a hard box here, and it's got this really nice, everything is foam covered for protecting your device. In the back they give some accessories here, including your 3.5mm headphone jack, cord, and a user manual, and then of course the headphones themselves. But they did a really awesome job on presentation as far as the packaging goes. So we'll get these out in just a second. I do want to take these the cable out here to show you the cable, and I want to show you, they give you 2 cables, and they give you a user manual. We'll take a look at the user manual real quick. This is something to hold on to. It comes in a couple different languages. Again, your specifications that we've kind of already went over are already here, and you should get a user manual, warranty card, the detachable cable. There's other stuff that we'll go over here in just a second, and that's about it. It's very well written, but it doesn't really tell you too much that you don't already know from just looking at the headphones. So you can hold on to these if you want, and again, their contact information's on the back. And they do give you 2 cables, which is pretty cool. Just in case you break one or lose one. If we take a look at the headphones themselves, and again, they come in a very nice hard shell carrying case here, which I applaud them for storing them so they don't get scratched up, or if you want to throw this in a bag or something like that to take with you, you've got something to hold these in so they do not get messed up on you. Now, when you take these guys out, the first thing you're going to notice is that these are pretty much leather, or I'm sorry, protein leather and steel all around. There's really no plastic elements to this whatsoever. I've got the gunmetal color. It's gunmetal and black. There's also a rose gold and black, and there is also a white and sapphire blue as well. So they did a really good job on design on these. They're over the ear style, as you can see, and they are closed back. So they're going to give you minimal sound leakage, which I found in my testing was the case, that there's not a lot of sound leaking here. An interesting thing about these, the way they pull out, and I'll show you that in a second, is that they pull out from the actual ear cup and not from the headband itself. The headband is also wrapped in protein leather, which is really excellent. The craftsmanship that they put on this is just overall very, very top notch. Now you'll see here's your hole for your 3.5mm jack here, and that's pretty much all you've got on this, because these are really touted as just for premium sound. and they do a great job at that. You get the Lasmex logos on the side here, and again, kind of like another touch of leather or PU leather here on the sides. This is not a plastic that surrounds this. This is actually that same PU leather that you see on the top and the bottom, or in the ear cups here along the side. And this steel construction is excellent all the way up through and even into where you're pulling this out. You've got, this is all steel. There's really a ring of plastic right here, but they did an excellent job on these as far as build quality. I also like how the ear cups rotate. They will fit your head a lot better that way without having, you know, just the static spot where you would have to just kind of hope that they really fit your head particularly. You can actually move these, and they did a really good job on that as well. So if you want to plug these in, they do give you 2 cables here. They give you nice cables. They're not bad. I wish they would have went with a you know, a braided cable or even a flat cable, but these are fine. They are gold plated 3.5 millimeter headphone jacks. One, it is a 45-degree angle for your device, which is actually pretty cool. And they are gold plated, and they do a really good job at transmitting sound from your device to the headphones. And you'll just, you know, obviously just plug them in and be up and running. Now, as far as sound quality on these goes, they have, since they're closed back, and they're over the ear, you do get that minimal sound leakage. So you really don't have to worry about sound leakage at all on these. They have awesome bass on them. I really, really like the deep, rich bass that you get out of these. Your mids and your highs are also nice and crisp as well. And I had no problems wearing these for quite some time and them not getting uncomfortable. So they did an excellent job on the ergonomics as well as the sound quality. I have a hard time really finding anything to say bad about these, especially since you get you know, such a premium build out of these that are nice and sturdy, as far as everything being either leather or metal. You just have such a sturdy pair of headphones that have such really good quality sound. So I'm definitely giving these guys a thumbs up. I like the fact that they rotate as much as they do. It gives your particular head a great fit. Again, you know, cutting down on that whole wearing for a long time and getting uncomfortable thing. The fact that they're built very solid out of either metal or leather also is a huge plus. And the sound quality, of course, is top notch, so that makes up for it as well. I like personally the over-the-ear style cups on this as well. I'm not a fan of on-the-ear style. I'm more of the fan of the over-the-ear style. And with the over-the-ear and closed back, you're not going to have to worry about sound leakage. So Lasmex did a great job on the H120s. I didn't have any problems with these during my testing, and definitely give them a thumbs up. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. If you have any questions or comments about these, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will check you guys out on the next video.